suppose that you have the pedestal. Anybody follow me? The pedestal, and the pedestal is, in this particular case, three-phase pedestal. I have three phases coming out from the pedestal, and I have a couple of contactors to activate that motor, three-phase motor. Three-phase motor. Okay? And I want to do the wiring, the connection, to start the motor clockwise or counterclock. Good? Okay? The phases. Okay? From the output of this breaker, I receive the phase number 1, is the black, and is the black in the second breaker. And also, I receive the red phase, the second phase, in the second position. And also, the third phase in the third position. Ready? Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Good? Okay. In the second breaker, I am going to flip this with this. What is the meaning of that? In the second breaker, this one is in the second position. In this breaker will be in third position. And here, this one is in the third position. Here will be in the second one. You understand? In this breaker, I flip. In the bottom, the output will be like the traditional way. Black with black, and this is the black going into the motor. Red with red, and this is the red going into the motor. And blue with blue, and this is the blue one going into the motor. Look, when this breaker closes the contact, what happened? The middle and the third are switched. Do you understand? It's clear or not? Because here you flip this with this. Okay, pay attention. And of course, this one enters in the motor here, in the motor here, and in the motor here. And I am going to activate those contactors with DC from the battery bank, house battery, any battery bank, that's okay, DC signal. And I am going to use in my console, for example, push buttons, or for example, toggle switches for up and down. You remember? This is a push button. Where is located that push button in your boat?
Your anchor?
For the anchor. When you press the contact, this with this will be connected. Yeah? If you check continuity right now, nothing. When you press, beep, continuity. That's okay, guys? All right. Suppose that I have in my console a couple of push buttons like this, similar to this one. One for up and the other one for down. When I press up, the motor goes down or up, yeah? With push buttons. The push button in the bottom have only two terminals. It's the same cable enter here and continue over there. This is a normally open switch. Normally open, because normally is open. Only close when you push. There are other push buttons normally closed. What is the meaning of that? The contact between this and this in normal condition is closed. Only when you press open. Yeah, depending on the situation, you have normally open or normally closed push buttons or momentary buttons. I am going to install a couple of momentary push buttons here with the terminals. And I am going to use those push buttons to send a DC signal to activate the breakers. How I wire? I need positive, no? From the positive bus bar, where is entering? Now I have DC in both switches. Okay. And I can send one signal here To activate that one. This is the corner clock. And this one, from the other one, okay, pay attention. This is for up, and this is for down. When I press up, I use this one. I send the signal here, and I close the contact here. And the breaker is on. And the motor is spinning clockwise. When I press this one, the signal is going here, close the contact here, and the motor is spinning counterclock. Finito.